Hi Collective, thank you for joining me. Hi Libra. Please take what resonates with the present. I'll be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe bell. Press all in below. Someone was hoping that you'd spiral down, okay? But you get clarity. This is why you removed yourself from a situation or walked away from a person, place, thing. Okay, it could have been a person, a community, whatever you got, a thing could be anything. Death and rebirth, yeah. It's like you put a death to, your old ways, okay? You've gone through some type of spiritual awakening. Now you're connected, you're receiving cosmic energy. Or you could have your ancestors guiding you, okay? Receiving cosmic energy. You know who you are, where you come from. That star also represents soaring high, seeing things from a higher perspective, okay? So again, when you dream, ancestors will show you things in your dreams, okay? So, like when I had the dream of me looking at a gravestone in a graveyard, that could be my ancestors letting me know that they're trying to communicate, someone that passed over. And it could also mean that someone didn't have a good plan, okay? And your ancestors will show you, because in my dream as well, I was flying above. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I did mention it before. It was like a forest, okay? I was flying high in the dream. So my ancestors were showing me, look at things from a higher perspective, because there's things going around you that you can't see, okay? So I suggest you write your dreams down, and it all makes sense. Again, you're female. Ones represent males, so these are the same ones that are part of the prostitution ring. This water sign was part of that, or fire sign, either or either, okay? Someone took some rapid action and you paid attention. There could have been an earth sign in your family that took a dirty offer, or an earth sign man, whoever, okay? Two of Wands. Someone to try to get you back on the cycle. You see that pendulum there? Okay. So there was some type of magic involved, okay? Someone wanted to swap destiny. Someone tried to swap destinies. Someone wanted you on a cycle. But with the purse there, that represents someone hoping to make money from you, okay? There could have been someone that you come across and, that's why you've got to pay attention. Oh, sorry. That's why you've got to pay attention to, you've got to read between the lines when you have certain energies around you, or there could have been someone that you crossed the path with and You know, maybe like this person at the time, maybe you weren't fully awoke, or maybe now you look back, you remember conversations or conversations someone had. Someone could have said something like, I don't know, you may have met someone, slept with them, they may have given you money, but some people think, oh, that's a nice gesture. But in their eyes, they're treating you like a prostitute, basically. Okay? And that's a disrespect. You may even have said to this individual, like, why give me money after that? Like, or some that don't read between the lines will see it as a nice gesture, but it isn't a nice gesture. This individual may have even have said to you, oh, it should be you paying me, you know. And there you go, the answer's right there in front of you. Earth angel, yeah. They come for an earth angel. You've got angelic help. Oh, sorry. It's, you know why I'm yawning? It's because this whole situation's got boring. But I mean, it was serious, but it's just the fact of, you know, these energies. It's just like, oh, so boring. Because they're still trying to play around the energy. Page of Cups. Someone was very immature. I think this was some like controlling narcissistic energy. Maybe when you removed yourself, or there was something that you didn't trust after some type of conversation or something they said, and you're like, to the hell no, later, I'm gone. Or you may even have said to this person, look, you know, sorry, but you know, you come round, you want to do the do, and then you leave straight afterwards. Like, I'm not standing for that. And this person's so egotistical. Oh, you know you're going to miss this, or something like that. And he's like, no, you're not into that type of energy. So you removed yourself, and you was like, yeah, peacefully. Something about this person you didn't trust. And so as soon as you removed yourself, they wouldn't admit it to others, but their heart chakra started opening. They were like, you know what, I actually love this person. So they were in denial. Again, it could have been an Aries, all right? For some of you, it's different. But you removed yourself. The person may have prices in a chart. But this person may have, you know, like sometimes when people take you shopping or they treat you good and, you know, they give you some good loving or whatever, yeah, at the time. You may have thought, oh God, this is my twin flame. Maybe they were. But because there was so much in their ego, they effed it up. So you was like, you weren't about to play games. You weren't here to be played with. So that's where the Eight of Cups walks in. You weren't emotionally fulfilled and you embarked on a journey. And as soon as you removed yourself, this person, to their self, they wouldn't admit it to their friends because there's so much in their ego. And they felt like they had to prove something to their friends. Well, you know, where did that get this person? Because you've gone. And you're like living rent free in their head. Constantly thinking of you. I think once you left to themselves, they must have thought, no, where are you going? Or they may have gone back to where you used to live and you weren't gone. I mean, you was gone, you weren't gone. Well, you weren't gone in a sense of them having some type of control over you, right? Queen of Wands. They could have been, I don't know, could have been Queen Wands. Leo says someone here that they were connected to was using like candles or doing some type of love spells. And this is why, because you removed yourself, that love spell backfires on them. This is why you're living rent free in their head. Because they, you know, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know how many times they were doing this, but they were sending that energy, wanting you to think of them. And this one here with the wands in her hands, sending that energy, love spells. It didn't work. Or there were people around you having SEX, they were trying to force you to think of them. I've just noticed something. I'll just show you. That's why you've got to pay attention, because I don't know if this has been made like this, what I'm about to show you, or it's just a coincidence. But in my eyes, nothing's a coincidence. Okay? Now I'll show you. I'm going to have to turn up the light off for a minute. 1 minute. Okay, 1 sec. Now, see this heater? Okay. I'm gonna, when you turn it up high, yeah, it gets hot, okay? Right. Let me turn the light off for a minute. And you'll understand. You see the red there? Fire produces heat. Okay? Fire sign. Heat. Hot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? Now, these are the little things that people will do, or this person will do. This could be someone, I don't know, maybe they paid for the heaters to get in, I don't know. Could have been purposely done, either or either. But, see, heat, fire, hot, okay? Someone here tried to get you to think of them, right? So, I mean, it may mean something, it may not, okay? But it's what you pay attention to. It's what you pay attention to. So yeah, that could have been one of their other tricks. And then, like, you know, then obviously the next thing you're going to have is around you having SEX. So yeah, it's all combined. It's all, when you put it all together, it all makes sense. Okay. Some of you are celibate. Some of you ain't had SEX for years. Yay, justice. You know what someone was trying to do? They were trying to swap energy, okay? Destiny swap. This is someone that wanted your destiny. So they tried to do this SEX or fiery passion magic. And you're seeing clearly, Libra. You're like, yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, there ain't going to be no destiny swapping over here. And not only that, they were hoping to have you on balance, but you're balanced and you see clearly. They could have been working with a water sign. Someone here's having missed opportunities. There's also an air sign involved, and they were cold and calculating. And they think because they're knowledgeable and wise that they can do things right under your nose and you're not going to see. But you're also an air sign, so you're just as wise as what they are, if not wiser. So the little tricks of the trade didn't work, did it, Mr. King of Swords? Okay, yeah, you held back. Look how you're looking at the group with the side eye, like, yeah, I see what you're doing. You're not about to play me. Yeah. Or maybe they had a partner or a sister or someone in their group that wanted to hold you back, and she was involved too. And not only that, then they started sending in their little groupie friends, okay? Because they're puppets. And when this energy says, what I say you do, they bow down and they say, yes, sir. Yeah? Because they're easily manipulated. But anyway, they're all part of the group. Prostitution ring. Page of Swords. Oh yeah, there's some information coming in. Someone was watching you. You know, like, yeah, watching me, and I'm watching you too, Mr. King of Swords. Yeah, yellow represents power. So someone here was involved in some. Maybe they had some power. They could have been connected to the justice system. Okay. And they felt they were more powerful than you, or they thought they could have control of you. And they're like, no, it's not happening. Okay. Like, I'm not your object, number one. You don't own me, number two. You are not my father, okay? Like, my father is in heaven, okay? That's who I bow down to. That's who I take instructions of, not you and your group. Three Cups. There could have been 3 females working together. Okay. Because again, I heard a group of guys next door the other night. I heard a woman's voice there with the group. Then I heard a woman's voice upstairs. And then the water sign, I think, is the other one. That when I spoke to the fire sign, I don't know him. He said, oh, she's bipolar, blah, blah, blah. He ain't got nowhere to live. She's thrown him out. And between them both, she kept coming. And I've explained this, and I just picked up on all of it. And I was like, yeah, I see you all. I see who you're connected to. I see this group. I see you. Okay. Virgo involved in the group. The Hermit. You could have Virgo in your placement, or you could be in your South Node is your past. The South Node, you walked away from the South Node, okay? You're now in your North Node, which represent Virgo, which means you're in solitary, by yourself, so that, yeah, and you're quite happy with that. So you can see the information, the cosmic information, cosmic downloads, the hangman, because you are very much aware these energies want to keep you stuck or sacrifice you. Okay, and going back to the 8 cups, you see that fish like taking its last breath. You knew what they were up to. Okay. And you know, it's like every time he finishes doing what he's doing, I hear the door slam. Then obviously they're coming down the stairs and I hear a door slam down here. So it's obviously someone here that's having sex with him. I don't know if he's got a partner and she don't know about that, but if she don't, well, she does now. But I don't know. She could also be part of this prostitution ring. Sad really, isn't it? The Tower, yeah, backfired. The Tower is a revelation, a shocking revelation. What was hidden in the dark has come to light, and you brought it to light. Someone there gave someone a dirty offer. Again, it could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, either, that gave these energies a dirty offer. I don't know if a Virgo's in prison because that represents in solitary, okay? So that could represent not dealing with the outside. So I don't know, someone could be in prison or they're thinking that, you know, the light shone on them. The Magician, you're the Magician. So you were protecting your energy. When they were trying to do this magic over you, you sent it back. And it weren't through doing the magic that they do, it's just, you may have just said, I'll send this energy back to you, and that's it. And so it isn't, so it's been done. The Magician. Okay? Some of you may feel heat from the palm of your hand. Okay? That represents that you are manifesting, a strong manifester. So whatever's going on in your life right now, you are manifesting it. Pay attention if you're getting the heat in your hand, in the palm of your hand. Ten of Cups. And a completion. Someone here, or a water sign, they could also be in a same-sex relationship, okay? Or they could have been with someone that was bisexual, okay? Or it represents seeing a rainbow, but rainbow colours can represent treasure at the end of the rainbow. Okay? This is why these energies are hanging around your energy, because they know what you're getting or what's about to come to you. And you ain't about to have no relationship with none of these people. 10 of Cups. 10 represents a completion. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There was either someone here that was pulling the strings, and these were all their little foot soldiers, okay? Or we had this man here that was nothing but a gold digger out of this group. Or there could be someone else that is mature man, okay? I mean, there's a bookshelf here, so that represents books, knowledge. Someone's very knowledgeable. Could be someone that feels they want to take care of you, look after you. Not that you can't take care of yourself, but these type of energies, no, you don't want to be around them. King of Swords, I mean, this is a cold individual. Cold, very cold and calculating. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could have been one of the corrupt officials that was involved in this grooming gang. Ten of Wands. There's a fire sign that's way down and burdened. Someone may have had to move out from their home. Ten of Wands, this is carrying burdens, moving from one place to another. So they could be receiving burdens while you're receiving blessings, okay? And they want to transfer that. They want your blessings whilst you're, I mean, in your past, you may have been in this energy. Stuck, okay? And carrying everyone else's burdens, or they were putting burdens on you, or whatever. That could have been before you awoke, okay? But you see the light. You see the light, you're following the light. You're moving away from the darkness and the toxicity. So yeah, this group had some plans for you, and it wasn't good. You're not stuck at a crossroads, and you see clearly. Two Wands in reverse. And then magic, chaos magic, is definitely ain't working. The Wheel, yeah, because you're balanced. And you hold the scroll of the Torah, because that represents wisdom and knowledge, okay? And you're balanced. The Wheel. So they're dealing with karma, and you're dealing with good karma, okay? You hold both dark and light energy. And what I mean by that, like you're not gonna, like, you speak your mind and you speak in your authority. Yeah. And these people, yeah, I told you, they're heading straight to the abyss. I mean, look at that. I mean, again, with that tree, see the tree? See the tree there? Okay, just pay attention to things around you. Because these energies behind your back, yeah, could have been people in your family. I don't know, the 1, 2. And you see, like, that heart that they're trying to rip to shreds is hanging off the tree, okay? That's the same tree that's right outside the window, okay? But you're not in the Three of Swords. But they're going to be in that. They're going to be lost, like in the abyss, in the void. Everything around them's going to die. Yeah, these are people that you were connected to, okay? Relatives. Bloodline. Or what they do, they come and they rip families apart. Okay? They rip families apart. Or they get the families to distance from you, or they lie to people about you. But at the end of the day, rejection is God's protection. So, if families have walked away from you, then it is what it is, isn't it, you know? Bad luck for them. 4 Swords. You could be resting. I mean, again, these are people, as I said, you know, they were looking to attack you and beat you up, or someone got attacked here or beaten up. All the bruises on the arms. That could have been their plan. And then after attacking you and beating you up, they would have just buried your body somewhere. But anyway, we're going to rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Because that ain't about to happen. Because you've got the Most High watching over you. And rooms that these people were in, speaking of your name, your ancestors were also in the room, sitting there listening. The Most High was in the room, sitting there listening. I wouldn't say, because the Most High is the universe, and it's just energy. 5 of Pentacles. Someone there could be made homeless. Okay, for their involvement. Someone's getting thrown out of a group. Cycle's closed out, you're protected. Right, feminine. Three of Wands. There's that fire sign again, whether they're male or female. But someone here is like, it was either something to do with a fire sign, you know, backstabbing you in regards to a water sign, or this could have been your family, or they lied, or they went on a trip. You don't care for these people. 3 of Wands, still watching you from a distance, and you're like, yeah, keep watching me, you traitors. Okay. There they go, the door slamming. As this person's watching you from a distance. Whilst you're sitting there laughing at them. Or there was a Taurus in this group that was laughing at you. The Hierophant. Could have been someone here that was married. Or someone here could be laughing because, you know, you're connecting to source. Seven of Swords. Yeah. These energies are sneaking around and they're getting seen. Could be something about lights. Pay attention to lights, okay? Or maybe when they're sneaking around your energy, there could be certain sensors around you that come on. That could be another sign, okay? Knight of Swords. Yeah, because you're a bold communicator. Look, you've got the one rushing. Yeah, rushing to do things. And they're getting seen. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, these people are given dirty offers. Okay? So maybe they promise them a big bag. Again, if you can take her out, yeah, we'll give you a load of money. Queen of Pentacles. Someone's mother's involved or someone's partner's involved. Well, that could just be your energy. The High Priestess, you're the High Priestess, you're tapped in. You know exactly what's going on. When you're asleep, you know what's going on. When you're awake, you know what's going on. So when you're asleep, your spirit goes to different dimensions, okay? Six of Pentacles, you'll only accept equal give and take in a relationship. Because you know what you'll accept to what you won't. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. So again, as I said, people are paid. Ten of Swords, backstabbers, betrayers. These are just haters, okay? And the dirty, stinking energy that's repulsing you, but it ain't affecting you. Yeah, because you're taking your power back and you're standing in your power. And they could be even saying to each other about your power. That they're trying to be methodical and they're not. The Wheel. You took a leap of faith. Okay, connected the dots and yeah. Five of Wands, yeah, the group. Same group that travelled towards you. Conflict, chaos magic. Okay. It's back. Confirmation. It's backfiring. They're arguing, they're fighting. Yeah, the chaos conflict magic is going back. Yeah, it's going back to them. The dark chaos magic. See? They tried to send it your way. It's like, no, I'm coming back to you because you lot are low vibe. I'm going to be stuck to your spirit. The divine feminines. Yeah. Her light's too powerful. Yeah. So this entity that they tried to send your way, it's like, I'm coming back. Yeah. It's like, I'm coming back, Mr. Hmm? Cold and calculating one. Because your spirit fits me nicely. It's like, here I come. This person could be confused or dealing with confusion, or do you know what? Maybe this is what I'm picking up. They may put something down, get up to do something, and when they get up, they're like, what did I get up for again? I could be forgetting things. Or this someone here could be talking to others and something ain't making sense. King of Swords, King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I mean, they're watching you from a distance. That could be in your energy as well. You could have that in your placement. Something about a Leo. This Leo is like a very strong, you know, as I said again about, you know, the lions and their manes, and you know, the female lions, you know, like when that mane sways, it attracts, the scent attracts females, okay? So it's like, you're definitely attracting divine feminine. The moon, oh yeah, we've got the water sign, that's a hidden enemy that, you know, it was an illusionist, or someone tried to hide her illusions, and you know, the truth come to the surface in regards to her. This could be Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer. Warrior energy, or warrior, just moving forward. Again, with this Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, okay, masculine. Someone they're having passion with. And you're like, must be going in another room, or you turn the music up loud, yeah? Or you even speak to your ancestors, like, look, there they go again, they're at it again like rabbits. Trying to destiny swap. Yeah. One of them's just said Ra. But not Ra as in the sun god, like Ra. You know, like the lingo, Ra. I just said that, Ra. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's been working on this all throughout the moon cycles. Full moon, quarter moon, crescent moon, blood moon, whatever moon, yeah? Page of Wands, I mean, they're not slowing you down. They're trying to do rituals to stop your work, okay? That ain't happening. Yeah, so there could be a strong warlock around you, or a witch, and you're like, yeah, I know. The Empress, you're birthing something new. Some of you could be birthing a new baby. Okay, congratulations. The Devil. Someone here wanted to be the puppet master, and again, these energies are his little foot soldiers. Yeah. And when this person says, what I say you do, they do. It's like, bam. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Because I do anything for a dirty offer. Like, yes, sir. Even if it will cost them like their freedom or their housing or whatever it is. Exactly. Their freedom. Eight swords, prison. Again, you know what these people are doing, trying to set you up. They're like, I'm not about to fall into your bait trap. But these are people in the community that come together or party, or they all sleep. They all sleep with each other. Yeah, ew. They all share each other's fluids. Yeah. Yeah, you're connected with your higher self, and they're dealing with judgment. You've got this water sign that they're in they're in a communication with, and this person's like, oh, what can I do next? Because this air sign is in communication with this water sign. Well, she's really powerful right now, yeah? Like, we've tried everything. And he's thinking of a new, now, what can I do next? I suggest nothing. Queen of Swords. You too can be cold and calculating. So you're looking right at this King of Swords, and he's looking at you, and you're like, yeah, You're an air sign, they're an air sign. They think they have knowledge, you have knowledge. I mean, this could be a King of Swords that maybe come against you because the group lied, or there's some lies about you, or I don't know. Maybe this King of Swords is looking at you differently. I don't know, okay? Or this person sees that you're someone that has a lot of knowledge and you're very wise. I don't know what they've said or thought of you. They may have thought like you were naive, slow, dumb, didn't have a clue, lies about you. But now people are watching you, they're seeing you different, like, wow, actually that person is kind of knowledgeable, they're very wise. Yeah, so they're seeing us. You've always had this, but they didn't want to see it, or they didn't give you a chance for them to see it. Okay, some of them just judged you by your outside appearance, or I don't know, whatever it was. But you've always been like this. You've always been very knowledgeable. You're not someone that's stupid. But there's just some people want to downplay you, okay? And it is what it is. You know that saying, you snooze, you lose. Hi, thank you for joining me. Yeah, we've got this fire sign watching you that you've got your boundaries up to. Or again, you could have fire in your placement and you've got your boundaries up. You're looking down at these low vibe energies and you're like, your energy stinks. Yeah? Like you're looking down at them like that, with the side eye. Or there's someone, another fire sign, could be a feminine, karmic. And maybe people have got the boundaries up to this person now. I can't believe you've done that. Or people could be gossiping, offend you energy. They're just jealous. Just jealous. And I'm going to leave the reading there. Have a good night.